The following Let's Play has been rated perfectly fine to watch. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found, Mwahaha! Hello everyone! Welcome back to... My gosh, it's cold! Alright. I know what I need to do. I need to think warm thoughts. That works, right? Like, try to think of tropical beaches. A hot bowl of chicken soup. Warm, fluffy, cuddly kitties. Well, I had to use this border at some point, right? Anyway, when we last left off, Iceberg. Also, I just remembered, one interesting feature the old Game Boy had was if you held down A, B, start and select, and it would do a soft reset. Kind of interesting. Well, it's kind of interesting. Haven't used it in so long that I kind of forgot it existed until I accidentally started something wrong and then I had to reset, but I didn't want to reset the console. Anyway, hey, do any game consoles even do that anymore? I know, like, Final Fantasy did it for a while, and I think the Game Boy Advance did it. Does the Nintendo DS have a soft reset? I don't know. Anyway, let's just start. So, needless to say, this place is going to have a lot of ice and it's going to come into play. For example, well, this isn't icy. Or is it? Well, anyway, you have to wait for this thing to go past because it breaks those ice blocks. Now, I'm going to try to go chase it because I want to show off what happens if... Oh, wait, never mind. We'll just do this. I want to show you all what happened if Mario touches one of those guys because it's another death animation that's kind of interesting. As soon as those guys get back down here. Too bad you can't jump while you're on a ladder, otherwise I wouldn't have to just wait for them to do stuff. You can see where I have to go in order to get through the stage, but here we go. Yeah, definitely interesting that this game has so many death animations, especially for it being a Game Boy game. Kind of interesting how that fireball glitches out at the beginning like that. Alright, now, this is a pretty simplistic level, so I don't really have to explain a whole lot. Where does that thing go anyway? Can I get killed by standing on here? No, it's just like Super Mario 1, where if you reach the top, it just knocks you back down. Well, I guess there's no ceiling up there, and that's why it's not coming back. Anyway, now we have to wait for these guys again. And here we are. Now finishing the rest of this level should be fairly simple. Oh, I have to flip this first. Oh, it's one of these situations. Alright, well first I'll let these guys go by. So I have to toss the key down and then chase down after it. There, that's the end of the stage. And I noticed a bit of glitching with the elevator, but I couldn't stop and turn back in time. Maybe you'll notice it, maybe not, but it looks like the elevator sort of goes under the platform that it's going into a bit. Oh well, there'll be another platform elevator situation like that, and if I notice it, I'll point it out then. Well, that was bad. What is the next stage? Is it? Yep, it's water, which means we're going to have floating ice cubes to be standing on. You know, for a Mario game, this game hasn't had very many water stages in it. At all. I mean, there was the one in... Oh, now we got ice. But there was the one in... Oh, what was it? It was a forest level where you swam in a lake. Actually, that's technically kind of like the only water level we had. By the way, this octopus, it cannot kill you, but it will weigh you down. I'm fairly certain that there's situations where it will kill you. Or, that will kill you. That is to say, there's certain situations where you definitely do not want to get hit by it. Or not hit by it. Well, basically, it'll be a hindrance, and then if you get hit by that, it'll drag you into spikes, or maybe it'll drag you down into a bullet or something like that. That sort of hindrance. And there's a walrus up there. When you get in its line of sight, it will try to come kill you. You can't pick it up, but you can kill it with a key. That's good to know. Also, do not drop the key in the water because you cannot swim with a key. Case in point. Well, as long as I'm going down here, and you cannot pick things up with an octopus on your head. So, I want to find out if you can kill the octopus. Actually, I want to find out a couple things. First, can you kill the octopus? And also, can the octopus get on your head while you're holding the key? By the way, well, never mind. I already mentioned that you can't swim with the key, so it's pretty obvious that if you go into the water with a key, you'll just sink. Oh, I'm gonna lose a life trying to figure this stuff out, aren't I? Well, dang, took so long that I won't be able to figure out. What the heck, I'll figure this out and then figure other stuff out off screen. So that's what happens. Now get off of me so I can try killing you. Well, so much for that. Alright, be right back. And that death doesn't count. Also, you cannot pull the lever while the octopus is on your head. I will notice that going under there while the octopus is on your head is kind of beneficial, though, because it gets stuck on the platform there. Whoa! Well, that didn't work according to plan. Alright, so it's hard to hit an octopus that's on a ledge when you can't actually reach it. Alright, now, let's find out if this thing can get killed with a key. Come over here where I don't have to worry about hitting the ledge instead. Crap, that didn't work. Alright, let's try that. No, it's coming after me. Well, gosh darn it! Let me go, I need to find out if I can kill you. You know what? Screw it. I don't think you can kill it. Unless you get really lucky with a key throw. Let me try getting lucky with a key throw. I'm going to run out of time instead, aren't I? Where are you? You know what? I just don't think it can be done. That thing will just grab onto you before you can even throw the key. And there we go. You definitely cannot kill it with a key. Man, that took a lot of effort to figure out. Well, since I died trying to demonstrate it, I think that last death should count. Anyway, now we're ready to actually finish this level. With not a whole lot of time to spare, but whatever. The annoying thing is, you gotta kind of sit on this slippery ice cube. Or iceberg, I guess you wanna... Well, we're already at an iceberg, so would these be like baby icebergs or something? I don't know. Well, glad that stage is over with. And it's like, what do I talk about while I'm waiting for that thing to go by? Because I don't have a lot of time to wait for that to go by. Because I'm going to start this stage and there might be something that I want to talk about. For example, this stage. This stage, actually, they went and made the door invisible. I mean, it was down there, we know that. Now, I'm pretty sure these penguins can kill you, so I don't want to touch them. Alright, let's see here. I'll just set that down real quick so I can get up here. Alright. Actually, this stage went by pretty easily, didn't it? Oh! I missed a hat. Alright. Stage 7-4 then. Alright. Time for me to point out the fact that right here you can see the platform going slightly under the receiver. See? Anyway. So, DK's apparently up here flipping a switch that makes these go in different directions. Now how did I know that was going to happen? Well, let me think. How am I supposed to get past that? Do I want to trick it and then go on top of it? Can I trigger it? Oh gosh, there's a dropping platform on an elevator. Alright, there we go. Well, that's a tricky jump. I have stuff to talk about, but it's like I always get to a certain point where I can't actually talk about it. Ha! Now I'll just write this thing up. What I need to do is, at the start of an episode, start talking about stuff rather than wait until somewhere in the middle. Apparently, in this particular situation, Mario can start climbing a ladder even if he's under the ladder. Oh, new gameplay element. Falling icicles. You will need to take advantage of those, as you'll see probably in the very next stage. But of course, the very next stage will have to wait until the very next episode. So, I'll see you in the next episode.